Oh, I'm being attacked. Well, kinda. Anyway. So, welcome back to the Surge, guys. This is the day 3 gameplay. My guy looks a little bit different, but don't take that for granted. All I did was mess around with doing some upgrades and some crafting to see if I could make a difference, and it didn't really, so it's kind of visually different, which might be nice, but for the most it's kind of the same. So, a couple of cool things I discovered last night. I've been experimenting with using the energy to use the abilities, and I found out that using the abilities is actually worth doing. The only issue on my playstyle is I have to press down on the D-pad to swap between them, and it doesn't always work on this controller, but down is amazingly consistent compared to everything else, so it's not too bad. So you'll notice I have an attack buff, and I have a time-stopping buff, just to see what they were like, and it turns out they're both actually pretty good. I also realised that when you're crafting, you don't have to craft in a linear fashion. So when I was looking at this sword that I've got on right now, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have to go back to the first area and farm the Mark 1 components. If you have Mark 2 components and enough to upgrade to Mark 2, or Mark 3, you can jump ahead of the ones you don't have if you have the later resources. So I just immediately upgraded this to tier 3, and it's just as good as my other weapon, and it's the exact same moveset, which is just a little bit of visual diversity once again, but just the same thing. I changed the arms to see if they'd have much of a difference. I took my chest off, I took my helmet off to put the arms on, because I think I've realised why the energy is so important. A lot of them better armour takes up more energy to equip it, so it seems like the higher you level, the better the armour you can wear. But of course that kind of goes against my playstyle, because I'm not a big fan of like levelling to get better defence and things. It just seems arbitrary to me. But we left off yesterday against a boss fight, where he summons the first boss, and that's what we're going to be doing right now. And I get the feeling it's going to take a bunch of attempts because we need to get lucky on it, because it seems a bit bullshit, but we'll see. Some of the tooltips have mentioned that there is a sweet spot on swinging, so if you swing with perfect timing, you do get decreased stamina consumption, which is good to know. But aside from that, there's not really been anything all that new.
Hello,
so
operative.
Let's play the Surge and see if we can kill this boss, shall we? It's always very loud when I first play. But I'll show you what the ability does. I've just beat that guy up. There's a guy up here who's going to charge us. And then I'm going to go boom, put him in slow motion. And he is a lot slower, so I can exploit his recovery animations and sometimes get more hits and things. So I can imagine it's quite useful against... Oh, that's his counter to your running attack. That's just his weird counter that I don't really understand in this game. Gives enemies complete immunity during certain things. There's him countering me again, even though I did hit him that time. Which is... I'm all for making enemies capable and making them badass, but don't make them bullshit. This enemy's kind of bullshit. This is the naked guy, so we'll build up some strength on him, and then we'll use the buff to show you that the buff gives me like 10 extra AR. It's nothing impressive. I wish it was more impressive than it is, but it isn't, and alas. Let's go take on the dude. But I've been watching a couple people play this game. It's been an interesting experience seeing what they're doing compared to what I'm doing. There's a lot of farming happening, and I just don't have that in me, so if you're here to look for farming, guys, you're in the wrong place. Alright. So we know that this boss, we do a little bit of damage on him, and then he runs away and he summons the first boss. And the only problem with the first boss is bad hitboxes. That's it. There's no other reason for us to die here other than stupidity, and I'm real good at that. So 47 on that hit. That was wonky, but it worked. Do a nice buff. Punish that. I wonder if I can parry this stuff. Probably. I want him to do the slide attack, because if he does the slide attack, I can parry it. There we go. Didn't work. So we wailed on him, he runs away. I get stunned, and I don't know if you can kind of dodge the stun. And then the boss turns up. So there's the jump attack. I'm going to try and stay behind him, I think. I wonder if the patch... Oh, by the way, guys, there was a patch just then. I wonder if the patch has made it so that when you actually fill this orange bar, he falls down. Because that would be wonderful. Let's do some extra damage. That's the only thing I don't like about this aspect of the game. Like, I don't understand the concept of a bar that doesn't work. Hey, that might be what that is. It might have actually been a bug, which would be a weird bug to leave in your game, but there's a slow motion. That's the end of that guy. Dude, if that's what that is, that's wonderful. I hope that's exactly what that is. We're going to find out because we'll have to fight it more. There's the buff. Alright. You'll notice that the boss healed. And I'm dead. I shouldn't challenge that move. And we now do 61 damage instead of 40 something. See how he reacts almost immediately after I do that running attack? He's a ninja. Use the slow-mo again. You'll notice he is a little bit slower. It's not ridiculous, but it's enough. It's just finding good opportunities to use it. So now, I want him to do the slide so I can parry him. If he does the other slide, this one. And then I can wail on him. And we get a nice big chunk off him, so hopefully we don't have to fight too much of that next thing. That seems like maybe a good strategy. I wonder if you can do this without him summoning this dude. I don't like how it can just instantly turn around like that. It's not my favourite aspect.
Upgrading tactical analysis. Enforce maximum punitive measures.
Right, so this will be the test. If it falls down... Oh, wow. I didn't even know it could do that. No. Come on, can we enough with this now, please? We had pretty decent hitboxes for, like, some of this fight, and then... Yeah, no, it didn't patch that. It's still inconsistent and stupid. Still doesn't make any sense. To me, anyway. I love how that makes... Did you notice how that made a noise like it hit me? This guy is really affected by the slow motion. Oh, I missed with my big hit. Why am I not hitting it now? I don't like this game.
Intruder hostile. Upgrading tactical analysis. Enforce maximum punitive measures.
Force maximum punitive measures, he says. Hey, look, that looks like it hurts me, but it doesn't. It just makes me flinch, which is really annoying. I love when you slow it on this face, because you can do this to its legs. You really don't really feel like you control the swings when you're not locked on at all. My D-pad's gonna fuck me here. Can you not know that, please? There you go. I'd just like to kill you, dude. That'd just be great. Oh, wow. Getting out of that was... Did you see that? I parried him, and he just took it and hit me before I had a chance to recover. It worked fine the other time. That time it didn't work.
There.
I don't like that. It shouldn't work like that. I appreciate this is an incredibly armoured enemy, and it's a boss, which gives it some priority, but don't make it work like that. That was bullshit. But that's what this is going to be, guys. It's just going to be repeated attempts until it goes right, because it's not challenging, really. There's nothing intense about it. The only hard part is does the game decide to fuck you or not fuck you? That's it. bad hitbox, bad hit detection, you know. I've seen people fight this guy and they had to fight the robot 4 times. So it just seems like it's not really up to you, it's kind of up to the game. Interesting. Should we try hitting him on the head? That should have been it. Yeah, that wasn't as good as the other one. I'm not really good at understanding when I'm meant to do there, but we'll get there, I guess.
Evaluating tactical options. Purge threat.
But you know, if this actually worked as I feel like it should, it might be interesting.
Enforce maximum punitive measures.
But like, what's the point in the bar right now? The bar is full. I'm hitting the boss. It's not working. It worked then, but I just I'm struggling with this game, guys. I am, and it's not because it's hard. That was nice. The robot knocks him over, and I can do like a combo. I might even be able to hit him when he's on the ground. That could be super cool. That works. Hey, he's got a good dodge. I did the wrong move again. That was really lucky. And we're fighting it again. Not to worry. In the defense of those people that only fought it once, they were wailing on it and just tanking through the heals, so I suppose that's so stupid. 0 damage. Massive hit animation. Why give it a hit animation? It's going to do a no damage. It's a bit stupid.
Enforce maximum punitive measures.
That was so weird, dude. I didn't want him to do that last attack, and he did it anyway. So the boss seems like he... Does he heal when he goes in that room? Seems a bit dickish, doesn't it? Try to get a bit greedy then, maybe. I think when I knock him down, I can get a couple of hits. That might be a good strat, you know. I don't really understand that pattern, so I'm not going to challenge it. Why did that hurt me? Oh, I think it has an energy source on it now. Yeah, three attempts at the fucking big dude. This is such a badly designed boss. It would be amazing if it was just that dude, but it's really, really not.
Intruder hostile.
Of course I'm hostile. That's what the game is.
Threat.
I don't think it understands what the game is.
Maximum punitive measures.
Oh wow, that kick is really fast. You see what I mean? I don't feel like this is hard. I feel like this is the game. But here's how you make this better. You give this thing some telegraphing instead of just instant garbage that it can do. You can do it a lot. You make it so that when that orange bar is full, make the orange bar harder to fill, but when it's filled, he falls down. And you have fixed this garbage fight. What is the point in a UI element that gives us no information? And if anything, gives us misinformation, gives us this illusion that we're doing something, and we're not. And none of this is hurting the boss right now, so none of this is actual progress. It's just garbage. Fell down then. And died. Feel so bloody privileged. So the slow-mo lets me get 3 hits off, which is kind of awesome. I don't know what he's doing here, it's very fancy though. Now you can still parry. You notice how he's not summoned the buddy yet? And I'm dead. Shit, it didn't slow him enough. That was good progress though, good progress for confidence sake. I was hoping that I could kind of skip it by being aggressive just then, and make it so that we didn't have to go to that final phase. I should have used the robot to knock him down. The knock him down is like 2 guaranteed hits. I got 3 hits then with slow-mo and died for it, so maybe if I'd have used the robot that could have been better. I feel like on this, if you're close to him, he shouldn't run away. It should like supersede his fleeing ability. Insta-spin's dumb. This guy will not fall down, dude. What? How many times have I hit that fucking leg? It's never traded with me, not even once. What the fuck? Why did it do 145 damage and no damage? My god, this is so shit! And that time it worked perfectly. I hit it, it died. Remember? Last time, no. No courtesy at all. Fuck you. Better luck next year. The old credit card swiper-rooney. Do some stomps, please. There we go. Stomps I can get behind. The stomps feel... There we go. Best stomps. This is Oscar award-winning gameplay right now. It's just, when I first came across the Surge, I understood that I would be standing arbitrarily at range from a boss, waiting for it to lift a leg up and then drop a leg down, and that was going to be gameplay. That's how I knew it was just going to be fantastic. Like, this is why we play, right, guys? Tell me I'm wrong. This is why we play. This is who we are. This is a fucking horrible fight. I hate it. It's almost as bad as that second bar. The bar of lies. That's what it should be called. When you fill the bar of lies, nothing will happen. But we want you to think something will happen because that's what the Bar of Lies is. It's a lie. They've already got posters saying the cake is a lie. Why not that bar? The bar is a lie. Now this is just gripping action. And then you fall down. It's so good. It's like they made it for me. And then the boss gets some HP back because because we know how to design good games, guys. We do. We just didn't for this one. There we go. Nice. I like that little combo. Oh, I could have done it twice then. He broke my guard. I don't want to hit him again because I think he's going to run away. He ran away anyway. Shit. If I'd have landed those parries, this might have been done. But nobody said it was going to be easy, right, guys? They said it was going to be fun, though, right? Is this fun? Can't tell if this is fun, guys. It doesn't feel very fun, guys. Oh my god! We just nearly died. We just nearly died to garbage move. Why doesn't it just fall, dude? What? The Surge. Video games. Do you even play them? Because you fucking should, right? This is what they meant when they were designing this game. I mean, it's just so immaculate right now. I'm really, really glad we're probably at the end of the game, because every day I play this game, it gets worse. And my feelings for it fall further. It's wonderful. Look at that. Hold L to block attacks. Perfectly timed attacks are likely to recoil your enemy, opening up their defenses for a counter hit. No. Your mechanic is garbage. There's no precision needed. Some people might be wondering, Chris, why don't you just wear more armor so you can take more hits or get more HP? Not really my style. I'd rather just get angry. Work on a heart attack, you know. Didn't even do the fancy end. So that definitely does more. I think that might be the most I've taken off. I can't get him under that bar though. Wow, he did the wrong move then. He shouldn't have done that.
Upgrading tactical analysis. Enforce maximum punitive measures.
Thanks. I couldn't tell what was happening then. There we go. Does a lot of moving, doesn't he? They've given him all these fancy animations and twirls and whirls and spirls and nothing. is effective. Like, it just gets you further away from what you're trying to do. Didn't work as well as I was hoping. See how he got his HP back? It always knocks him back. That's bullshit. That was some fucking back and to the left nonsense just then. It shouldn't have knocked him that way. It hit him from behind and he went the other way. Like, he should have been knocked towards me, not knocked away from me. That's not how physics works, dude. Everybody knows that, right? We saw them in the is it Zabruga movie? Kennedy having a bad day? I suppose the ultimate bad day, you could say. That was lucky. Thanks. Oh, he's lost his armor. It's like the second time we've made him lose his skirt. And he's down. I knew that was going to do that. It's quite scary when you misposition that move.
Severe threat encountered. Enforce maximum punitive measures.
Dude, if this controller had the fucking PS4's D-pad, it'd be so much better. How many hits do you do? How many hits does it take? Come on, boss, keep getting your life back, because that's a really fantastic piece of design work. I hope you find him falling over as funny as I do, because I find it immensely satisfying. What? This game is garbage! Trading on a fucking parry I've done 50 times.
Restricted area. Security violation in progress.
Don't you dare kick me, you pussy.
Upgrading tactical analysis. Enforce maximum punitive measures.
I don't get it. I just don't understand this game at the moment. It cock-blocked me again. I don't really know why I'm using it. It keeps not helping. Nice dodge. Nice dodge again. dead. I'm not dead. Oh. I'll find another robot. This has kind of sealed this game's fate for me now, this. That anybody can think that this is acceptable. Like, I could get it, I really could, if the first boss was good. But the first boss wasn't good, guys. The first boss was bad. Like, the first boss was fucking garbage. And you're seeing it now, being garbage. And I'm missing every hit!
Restricted area. Security violation in progress. Upgrading tactical analysis.
If I mention that this is garbage, because I'm going to keep mentioning it, because it needs to be said.
Enforce maximum punitive measures.
That was good. It's done. Fuck you. That might be one of the worst boss fights I've ever played in any game ever, that. For everything that just didn't work as it should have worked. That is a colossal failure in game design. I would write a dissertation just as how bad that is. It's irredeemably poor. And if it was just him, it could have been a really interesting fight. They could have maybe given him about 4 or 5 different moves. Like, maybe he did have more moves, but we didn't get a chance to see them because he kept running away and healing and summoning the first boss, which was a bad boss. You can't put shit boss with good boss. It doesn't work that way. Can you imagine Bed of Chaos with fucking Ornstein? It would have been garbage. Like, that loses points off this game massively for me because it was horrible. That's not even mentioning you do a fucking parry. You've done it a million times and you do it and then it doesn't work and you trade and you nearly die.
Error. User profile cannot be loaded.
Good. I hope I fucking choke. I hope my guy has an embolism and this ends this shitty game. Let's go check the room before we go up there.
Welcome, Captain.
The bosses are bad in this game. They're really bad. And I get the feeling like we're moving towards the end of the game, which means the final boss is coming up quite soon, maybe, potentially. I hope not. And he's going to be bad too. So it's just been a game full of bad bosses. First game I've ever played where every boss was gash.
We've made some decisions. Decisions I'm not proud to say that I was originally part of. But we wanted to do our best. What do they say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Well, ours certainly were.
They need to
Even
fire
those
these
who
voice
I
actors.
believe have now gone too far. They were still doing it for you, for mankind. But looking at the big picture, they lost perspective.
Like, Americans already talk slow.
Lost perspective.
This dude talks even
Why
slower
I
than
believe
Americans
it
should.
is my duty as a citizen of this country and of the
Hello,
world
operative.
to bring to your attention utopia. Unauthorized, unsanctioned,
Oh, so does it let me go in here now?
designed to replace resolve.
No.
Though instead
So what
of
did that- oh,
proper
hello.
channels, it has been fast-tracked
What did that achieve then? I have no idea what I'm
You
doing
need
now.
to know what this will do. What
Threat
this
level
will
elevated.
do to you
No
all.
admittance at this time.
I wish she'd stop talking, dude. I hate that woman. Suck my dick. I got quite a lot of scrap. I should probably spend that before I die.
Hello, operative.
I don't think that's right. No.
Hello.
Shut up. Every time. All the talking. Nothing getting said. Garbage. Muff cabbage. Right, so... do we bank it, do you think? Should we bank it? Let's bank it. I'm going to swap that out. I was using it for the boss to do more damage because it was hopefully going to kill him quicker. It didn't really kill him quicker, did it? Testament to this game. So I'm going to go with, I think the healing on the executions. 20%. Is that the best one we've got? It is. I'm looking forward to getting Mark 3 of that. I'm still on one rig. I'm on a Mark 1 rig. I wonder if there's a better rig somewhere and I just kind of missed them. Probably. But did you notice what the rigs do? The rigs give you the ability to wear more implants. And right now, I don't have any implants I want to wear. I'm at the point where I'm so fed up with not having anything cool to wear. The coolest thing I'm wearing at the moment is the slow motion stuff. Now that I've actually, you know, experimented with it and it turns out it's actually pretty cool. But I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know. I don't know where to go. It missed. Why can it miss? It seems really stupid. I wasted all that energy on using a move and it whiffs. Wow, you've got some phantom range, buddy. He can be stunned though, so I don't mind him too much. So, where do we go? We killed the boss. What was the boss even fucking doing? I don't know. He was talking to those people and then those people ran away. And then we fought him and it was miserable and horrible and I hate it and I hope he dies and never lives again. Sit the fuck down. We came here. Do you think it opened up this next area over here? Maybe I was meant to go up the exo lift. Do you think it did this? Security clearance?
Clearance could not be confirmed.
There's so many rooms like that that I cannot get into that I wish I could. But I can't. You know what's funny about this boss too? I was exploring last night and I went back to an area that we've already been in and I fought a guy who was just like this boss. He had a big hammer. He did the same things the boss did. Like, what did I do here? What did I achieve here? Other than getting immensely upset with this game. Did I miss... I did like a... one of those buttons that you hold. I think this is a problem with this game. The pathfinding in it is not overt. Some people are going to like it, but I find it to be annoying. Please be patient. That should be on the fucking box for this game. So it brings us here. What have we achieved? There must be something like...
Hello, operative.
What is this? What does this do?
I didn't doubt you for a second. The executive forum should be just around the corner.
Boss, we're
Be
not
careful.
technically in it yet.
So close now. First of all, it's crucial that you can move freely, or you won't go far. You'll need some kind of authorization. A code, or maybe a borrowed identity. Our primary goal should be to check on the board. And please don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Who are you?
I've gotten used to you being around.
No, I've talked to you twice!
Where can I find the board?
Where do you think? In the boardroom. Did you really need to ask that?
What if resolve isn't what we think it is.
Those media stories were discredited ages ago. Surely you can't mean them. Creo actively destroying the atmosphere to keep funding going. Or my favorite, the rich person's pleasure Okay, bye.
Warning. Sector under security alert.
But how do we turn it off? Wasn't there a lift over here that led nowhere? Is it that? Has this turned on? No. That could have been it. That should have been it, you know? Maybe in a parallel life. It said something about an identity. How the fuck did I change my identity? You need to have a sex change to open the door. Maybe I need to use the judge. That was that guy's hammer. Doesn't look very good though.
Failed to recognize authorization. Please report to security head at earliest opportunity for new ID.
So I need to get a new ID. But I don't get how I do that. Maybe it's up here? Oh, down here, sorry. This is why I like linear games. So I can just get on with it when I'm not enjoying it. Oh, hi. What is it doing? That's what I thought, bitch. Oh no, this is the other room! I've already been here a million... Ooh, what was that? Hi there. Drone module, anti-kinetic shield. Your drone shields you for a certain amount of time, reducing incoming damage. Cool, that's great for a person who uses that kind of stuff. Which is not me. Where is this actually even security? I apologise about this, folks. I don't apologise about these graphics. Look at that. This game looks horrible on Xbox One. It's apropos though, isn't it? How many people bring you the best version of the game on the best next-gen system? Not many. You know why? Because it sucks. It's really bad. Gargantuanly terrible. But the frame rate's fine, it seems, at the moment. It seems very consistent. I think it's 62, because it isn't offending my eyes. Which is okay, I can live with that. Like, I feel like this door should now be open. But we know it's not. It says it's for security personnel only. How do I become a security personnel guy? Do you think I've got to wear their outfit? Like, cut off their limbs to equip their suit, and then when I wear their suit, it's all magically better again? That'd be stupid, that. That'd be really stupid. But this game is fucking... Ooh, no, that's the lift that brought me down. I feel like running Stimpy. You're so stupid! At least the boss is dead. We take solace in knowing he's dead. There is nothing here, really. Do you think I should go out elsewhere? Maybe talk to that Irina chick who's a schizoid? With a dissociative identity crisis. You shouldn't call them schizophrenics because it's technically not. I think it's a misnomer, isn't it? That there are multiple personalities. Not everybody is. Some of them are just like paranoid and stuff. Schizophrenic tendencies, yes. I really want to enjoy this game, guys, but right now, these last 2 days, they've took it from me. They've soiled me. I've soiled myself.
This area is reserved for security personnel only.
The towering eye.
Welcome.
Can I craft something, maybe? You've got to craft a security thing. Liquidated headgear. That looks cool. You know, see how I can craft the tier 3 version? I can make that helmet. Same with a lot of this stuff. It's really cool that you can just kind of skip forward. I like that a lot. Like, I can make that too. It's a shame you can't tell what they look like before you put them on, because half this stuff looks garbage. Sentinel class Gorgon leg. I've got 3 tungsten alloy 4. I need to get more of that. I think it's dropped by those upgraded variants of the jumpers, but I'm not entirely certain.
Be alert, be vigilant, be safe.
Be fucked! I am confused and lost. And we still don't have enough proficiency to be 19 because it takes so very long now. I'm hoping it's going to be clear where we're meant to go now. You will drop all the tech scrap. You will lose everything. Including your souls. Oh my god. Yeah, still German. Why would you do this, Klaus? Such a tough guy. I walk like I need a poo-poo. Boom! Sladoink! Spladoink! Yeah! Get on thou's back! Material depot. There she is. How's it going, chick? You talkable? There we go.
Oh, it's you. I don't have time right now.
No,
Still
of course you
missing
don't.
equipment. The chief is going to kill me.
I might have some equipment for you. It's called my
I can't
cack.
let you go out there without the proper equipment, can I?
I know you.
Fuck you. Nobody
Well,
cares.
Don't let me keep you.
So. Should we get instantly killed by this monster? Because this thing can jump. One of them does electricity, and the other one jumps a lot. This one jumps a lot. Oh, and its tail does incredible damage too. Does anybody else think that that's kind of garbage? He has instant recovery from his jump to go into another attack. That jump should leave them kind of malfunctioning for a few seconds.
Assistance, Warren.
It's that strong. Oh wow, it didn't.
Hello.
Oh, it did. Thankfully, it saved. Good game. Right. It's jumpers. Now this guy's gonna be back. And his leash rate's kind of crazy. You're having trouble there, friend, it seems. Wow, I couldn't block that one. Or maybe I didn't have my block up in time. I tried, but I still got killed. I love how this enemy is more dangerous than the bosses.
Welcome, Warren.
That's kind of a Souls-like thing, though, isn't it, if you think about it?
This is not a scheduled break time.
Gia! That worked? Damn. Does this lead anywhere? I can't really remember this area too well.
Thank you for taking time out of your day.
Believe me, I wish it wasn't necessary. It's not like we're trying to save the planet.
Yes. Well, let's get straight to the point.
Please do.
Since we last spoke,
Nice dodge, dude.
we're speaking out against Project Resolve and an independent board of scientific researchers that
Independent.
Gia! I was hoping to do the execution, get some HP back. Conveyor hub. I don't remember what this is. Oh, there's another one of those things. Kia! I do prefer them when they're being stupid. But that broke my guard. I didn't trust that then. He's gonna jump and kill me now. Please die. Thank you. Because he didn't drop anything, because why would he, right? Oh, I'm fucked. That is really bad. I love how they just pull that out. It's a pocket paralysis tool with no telegraphing. Just pew!
Good to see you.
It'd be more fitting if it said like, "You done fucked up." Like that's what the noise meant instead of a pew pew noise. Just, "You done fucked up." What's down here? Drone registration. That can't be right, right? I don't think I want to be here. Nah. I don't even know where that is. Did I come through this earlier on in the game to get here? Which means that probably leads back to the earlier areas. And at the moment I need something to do with security and I'm none too plussed as to what that even means. Incoming jump. Ah! Ooh, let's go down here maybe. Everyone's favourite shortcut, remember this? Oh, they've upgraded it. It now has these knobheads. There's security men everywhere. He still managed to counter that. That's him doing a counter to the running attack. Oh, you're alive. Oh, and he just does a spinning attack and kills me mid-combo. They've really made it so that moving around this world now is not very fun because these enemies, they cheat.
Do you require assistance, Warren?
I do. I'd love to find where I'm supposed to go. So I didn't have to do any of whatever I'm doing right now, which is apparently not much. The tracking on that move is so broken too. Oh, whoa, there's a door over there. I can't open it though, I'm not high enough level. Oh, he's gonna block me in, yeah. Eat a dick! That only did 35 damage, which means this one is way stronger than those other ones. It's a stun! Okay! Why would it not be a stun, right? Just immobilizes you with a nice stun there.
Hello. Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
Where is my designated work site? I'd love to know, video game. I killed the boss, it's supposed to lead to new things, it led to nothing, and now I'm lost. And I'm experiencing the game on this new version now where there's all these hard fellas everywhere, and it's about as fun as pulling your fucking teeth out. And we all saw Tommyknockers. What? Okay, I'll just accept that as truth, shall I? I just executed him through a wall. 'Cause I'm a beast. How do I get through there? I don't know. I do not know. Imagine if you were supposed to chop that dude's arm off and use it as authentication. I love the fart noise on that menu. It's so good. It's so good. Like, you're meant to chop the boss's arm off, and if you don't, you break the game and you can't play. This is it, guys. It's end of the playthrough. Yeah, I've broke the game. It's time to stop playing. Thank God.
Hello,
Garbage.
operative.
I still stand by that I think there's parts of this game that are very fun. I just think it's fundamentally broken in so many ways that makes it really miserable to play sometimes. See that? Not only did he just jump over my attack, but he countered it perfectly, and then he tried to do his rape laser. These are the most broken enemies in the game by far. Fart noise. You see, every time. It was designed by children for children. I approve. There's his counter. I know how to do that move as well. You know when you duck an enemy's attack and you attack immediately after, you do what he did then. You do that flying kick. It's crap though. It doesn't do good enough damage to warrant the timing it takes to do it. You would just do more damage parrying with the block. And I love how there's this idea of horizontal and vertical attacks, yet both of your dodges dodge horizontals, nothing dodges verticals. So what is the fucking point in ever doing it? I would love to know. Look how slow he is. Sit the fuck down. Got some tungsten alloy. Seems pretty rare. Oh, he's got a rape cannon. I wonder if we get that. Oh, he did it to me too. It'd be nice if you could get that on your armor. There it was again. Twice in a row. Incredibly quick, incredibly damaging. That seems fair, right? I can't believe they think that's precise timing. They have never, ever Royal Guarded. Oh, there we go. 19 proficiency. His attack went up by 1, guys. We got 1 extra damage for that. 1 pence worth of damage. This is the best game ever made. It's got such interesting progressive systems. Like, I just kind of want to play them all. Where is the dude? I know there's a dude there. Oh, there you go. Bitch. That was a great hit, that one, Chris. He has a follow-up to that move? You Darth Maul bitch. Ow. Get bent. Bitch. What did I see? All this fantastic technology and all this interesting design of this tiny level that doesn't help me at all. You must have security clearance, and then nothing gave me security clearance in everything that I just did. It's just fantastic. I'm having so much fun right now. Why does my suit not turn its lights on? I feel ripped off. Like, do they expect me to have... Here we go, what does this say? Armory? Not enough energy for fart noise. That just text me up. Stop teasing me, making me think there's something that way. That is not where you're supposed to go.